Uhuru, comrades, welcome, welcome, welcome. Letting the live build. Want to thank you guys for joining us for our Buy Black Power sale. So just waiting on a couple people to join us and get ready to shop. We are live currently on Burning Spirit TV on YouTube or Burning Spirit on Facebook. So just again want to welcome you all and appreciate you guys choosing to buy Black Power this Black Friday, all of the capitalist consumerism going on, and you're choosing to, spend your resources right here and investing in much greater purpose, which I'll talk about in just a moment. But yes, I just want to let people come shop with us. Burning Spear Media's first live sale event ever. Just very excited to host. My name is Akilé, Anai, and I am the Director of Agitation and Propaganda for the African People's Socialist Party and the Editor-in-Chief for the Burning Spear Newspaper. And again, I just want to welcome everybody for joining us. Welcome and thank you for joining us for Burning Spear Media's first ever live sales event. We are Burning Spear Media, an entity of the African People's Socialist Party, and we house several institutions, including the Burning Spear Newspaper and Burning Spear Publications. Our responsibility is to contend with the colonial capitalist ruling class and media, providing a vehicle for the production and distribution of African internationalist thought worldwide. Our media institutions operate in the interests of the African working class, which means we serve as a platform for the voices of colonized African workers everywhere. So it's very important for us that you support these institutions by shopping with us today. You're not just buying Black and supporting Black-owned businesses, you're investing in an institution that's working to transform the conditions of our existence. That's what we mean when we say buy Black Power. So again, just want to thank you all for joining us today and chat, put in the chat section where you guys are from, where you guys are watching from. Let me know who's tuning in so I can chat you guys out. And before we get started with showing our products, I just want to go over some house rules to give you guys a better shopping experience. So first things first, when you want to claim an item, enter sold 123. So I'll give you guys the number and you comment sold and the number of that item to claim that item. For limited quantity items in the Facebook chat, and unfortunately we can't do this on YouTube, you'll get a confirmation that you claimed that item or that you're on the wait list. After claiming an item, if you are a new customer, please type contact form in the chat and you should see a reply with a link where you can submit your contact info. We will follow up and send an online invoice. Then we will ship as soon as that invoice is paid. Several items are also available for direct purchase on our online store at burningspearmarketplace.com. We don't have the same ability to do automatic confirmations in YouTube, but we will follow up with you. So if you are a new customer tuning in on YouTube right now, you can still claim an item by typing sold 123 in the comments and then go to burningspearmarketplace.com/live sales contact. I'll put that link right up for you on the screen. So burningspear.com/live sales contact and submit your info so we can follow up with you. We can only ship within the US at this time. It may be possible to fill orders elsewhere depending on where you are, but shipping is very expensive. If you are outside of the US and interested in any items, please do contact us at support@burningspearmarketplace.com and we will follow up with you. And all costs listed during this live sales event does not include shipping. So just wanted to make that note. All right, so before we begin showing our items for sale, I also wanted to introduce two surprise items that we're actually auctioning off today. So I need all my historians and old school hip hop heads to tap in right now. We start the bid for each of these items at $50. So the first item that I'm going to show you guys, I'm really excited about this, is a authentic, one-of-a-kind 1970 print edition of a Black Panther newspaper. And this is their Christmas edition with cover art by Emory Douglas. So this is 1970, printed in 1970, Black Panther newspaper. We have one, and we start the bid at $50. So again, cover art by Emory Douglas, and you see Santa Claus in a un-Santa Claus fashion. But we recognize, and I got to show you the back. We want an end to the robbery by the capitalists of our Black community. That's what's on the back. So perfect for the holiday season. This is a This is again, 1970s Black Panther newspaper, cover art by Emory Douglas. Again, we start the bid off at $50. So this is for auction. If you want this item, type Black Panther and place your bid. Black Panther and place your bid. And the second item that we have for auction that I'm very excited to show you guys. Again, this is for my old school hip hop heads. Let me tell you, this is a rare item that you can't find. You can't just go walk into a music shop and find it, not even a vinyl store. So give me a second. This piece right here, Dead Prez, These Are the Times, or called The Red Tape. These are songs never released on any studio album, debut album. These are the records, and features, of course, These Are the Times, Happiness, Food, Clothes, and Shelter. So those are just some of the songs featured on this cassette tape. So if you're a collector, you can either collect this cassette. Some people actually have cassette players that work here in the year 2021. So it's listening condition. This is brand new in its packaging. So if you are interested in this Dead Prez, These Are the Times cassette tape, type in Dead Prez and place your bid. Again, we starting these products at $50. So Dead Prez, place your bid, or Black Panther, place your bid. One of a kind items. So now we'll announce who the winner of the auction is at the end of this live sales event. So again, go ahead and compete, place your bid for these beautiful one of a kind items that you can have, as somebody who is in love with history and the history of Black power, and, including Dead Prez, which released, revolutionary hip hop music, which is something that a lot of hip hop artists, they need to take a note from the Dead Prez book. So those are, again, our items that we're offering for auction. Go ahead and place your bid today. So the items that we are selling today from Burning Spear Media, very excited to introduce some of our new products, as well as some products that we sell, regularly, but we are introducing some new merchandise. And this first thing that's up, perfect for wintertime, but also just for styling. This Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat, this vibrant red Thinking About Uhuru hat. For all of you guys who don't know, Uhuru means freedom in Swahili, and we say freedom has to be on our minds 24/7. So what better symbolic representation of freedom on your mind than this Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat? So this bucket hat goes for $20. Let me go ahead and put it on so y'all can see. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. So this Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat is going for $20. If you want this Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat, type in sold 101. That's sold 101 for this Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat. Again, very vibrant, very beautiful. Looks really great, just with, any of your, it just adds that pop of color to really any outfit. And again, it's wintertime for some people where it gets real cold. Maybe you got bald head. This is going to be perfect for that situation right there. And for Teresa in the comments, if you're in St. Pete, you can pick up items from the Uhuru House 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You can, if you want to shop directly here, you're located in St. Petersburg, Florida, you for sure can come pick up and shop with us right here. So you'll be coming to the Uhuru House or our warehouse upstairs, if you will. But yes, we can definitely accommodate that. If you want to shop right here in St. Pete, we can make that happen. Teresa. So again, this is our bucket hat. This is $20, sold 101. So sold 101. Let me see. Okay, I'm just checking guys' comments. All right, so moving on to our next item, we have the Burning Spear struggle bag. Look, I'm getting a whole outfit prepared for you guys right now. So I showed you the bucket hat, right? So why not complement that with a matching bag? The Burning Spear struggle bag. And the Burning Spear struggle bag is perfect for any revolutionary organizer out there because it has all of these amazing compartments, like for your pens, places to put your clipboards, your flyers, your Burning Spear newspaper, of course. And this is just the perfect organizer bag to hit the streets with. But it also is going to match your beautiful Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat. And this is also just a really great bag for people who don't like to carry like those plastic grocery bags, but, like to be eco-friendly. So this is just, your all-around canvas bag that you want to have on your shoulder. And it's a great conversation starter. What is the Burning Spear newspaper? And then you get to tell them about it. So this is your Burning Spear struggle bag. It's going for $10, and type in sold 102 to get your Burning Spear struggle bag. Again, putting a whole outfit together. putting a whole outfit together. And we have Mozzamella with the Sold 101. That's the bucket hat, Sold 101. And then again, Sold 102 for the Burning Spear struggle bag. So I know people have broken out their red and green decorations, right? It's 'tis the season. Well, why not add a little black to those red and green decorations with your RBG flag? Yes, your RBG flag, which was adopted by the African nation as our flag, as Africa's flag, presented to us by Marcus Garvey in the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. So again, you already have that red, that green and red already throughout your house. So it's nothing to add this red, black, and green to let people know who you are, what you stand for. What blood runs through your veins. It's Africa. So put this flag. You want to contend with the red, white, and blue flags you see hanging out of your neighbor's front yard. Put up the RBG and tell them this is who we are. We are African people, one Africa, one nation. So your RBG flag is 2 by 3 feet, and it's going for $10. And you can type in Sold 301 into the chat section. Type in Sold 301 into the chat section to get your RBG flag, your red, black, and your green. So go ahead. I just want to remind everybody which one we've already went over, which was a Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat, Sold 101. The Burning Spear struggle bag, Sold 102. And our RBG flag, which is Sold 301. Sold 301. So those are the items that we've presented so far. Continuing on, just going to bombard y'all with everything that we've got because we have some amazing, again, unique, politically potent products that you really can't just find anywhere. So we have this Reparations Tribunal poster. It is a shot of the front cover of the Burning Spear newspaper that summed up the first World Tribunal on Reparations to African People that was hosted by the African People's Socialist Party, 1982. This was the first of 12 consecutive world tribunals that the party would go on to have to make reparations a household word. So you can see this shot from the tribunal here. And again, this is a poster of the front cover of the spear chronicling this event. So this was a very historic event. The reason why reparations is being discussed and highly debated today started right here in 1982 with the work of the African People's Socialist Party. So add this to your poster collection inside your home by typing Sold 401 into the chat section. 401. I want to shout out Noble for typing Sold 301 for the African flag, for the Africa flag. So thank you, Noble. And again, your 1982 Reparations Tribunal poster is going to be Sold 401, and it's $10. $10 for this beautiful poster, again, to hang up with your poster collection. And beautiful, and great conversation starter. Somebody's walking in your home and they see this and they go, well, what's this about? And you can tell them about the history of the reparations struggle. So again, type in Sold 401 for your Reparations Tribunal poster. So a couple of items that are available for purchase on burningspearmarketplace.com is the Burning Spear newspaper. We want you to become a distributor of the Burning Spear. If you're already a distributor, excellent. If you are not, let me tell you how you can become one. So you can order a bundle of spears, the Burning Spear newspaper, at burningspearmarketplace.com. And you can go out and sell these in the streets to your community. Get them to read the Burning Spear newspaper, have Burning Spear studies, etc. burningspearmarketplace.com to order a bundle of spears to take out in your community. If you want to be a subscriber to the spear, you want the print edition mailed to you every month or sent to your email inbox every month, then you can subscribe to the spear at theburningspear.com/subscribe. So theburningspear.com/subscribe gets you a year. You can find the prices for a year subscription, which is $25 a year. And you'll see here, this is 53 years of the Burning Spear in print. So really exciting, celebrating 53 years in December. So again, those are different ways that you can become a distributor for the Spear, a subscriber, supporter of the Burning Spear newspaper, the oldest Black revolutionary journal in the world today. So we talked about the Spear. We talked about our Reparations Tribunal poster, our African flags, our struggle bags, and our bucket hats. And now I want to tell you guys about some limited quantity items that we have. So it's really first come, first serve. You got to grab them. So one of the first limited items that we have is this Huey Newton and Chairman Omali Yeshitela button. Huey P. Newton, who was the leader of the Black Panther Party and who made the statement at the Uhuru House that you might not have the Black Panther Party, but you have the Uhuru House. You might not have the Black Panther newspaper, but you have the Burning Spear. He said that right at our Uhuru House in Oakland, California. And this is him seated with Chairman Omali Yeshitela. And so we say passing the torch, where the African Revolution was revived and picked up by Chairman Omali Yeshitela and the African People's Socialist Party. So this pin right here, which is actually a really vintage pin, it's going to go $6. They're limited. We only have a small quantity left. So you want to get this first come, first serve, and you're going to type in sold 201. Type in sold 201 for your passing the torch, Huey P. Newton and Chairman Omali Yeshitela button. Again, limited quantity. So our next limited quantity item is our Burning Spear Media enamel pin. So this beautiful, beautiful pin. And let me just bring back the bucket hat right quick, because these pins, they're made for this bucket hat. They're made for this bucket hat. They're made for your bag. They're made for your denim jacket. These pins, though, especially for collectors, you want to add this beautiful, spear on fire in the hands of Africa, the burning spear. You want to add this to your pin collection. It's just really beautiful, vibrant pin. Again, these conversation pieces right here. So this piece is going for $8, and type in sold 202. Type in sold 202 to claim this burning spear pin. And adding along with our enamel pins, we have one more for you. And this is not just the African flag, this is the official flag of the African People's Socialist Party. So we have our red, black, and green with our star in the center right there, our red, black, and green enamel pin with our star. That's the flag of the African People's Socialist Party. And the flag pin is going for $8, and type in sold 203. Type in sold 203 for this the African People's Socialist flag, African People's Socialist Party enamel pin. So you want to add this to your pin collection. Again, very unique because it's the African People's Socialist Party's official flag. So beautiful pin. Type in sold 203 for that pin. And Matsamela has sold 202. So that means he is getting the Burning Spear enamel pin. So Huru salute. And be like Matsamela, get you your Burning Spear enamel pin, your African People's Socialist Party flag pin, your Chairman Omali Yeshitela and Huey P. Newton button. And your Huey Newton button is 201. Burning Spear enamel pin is 202. Africa flag pin is 203. So just stay with me. Type in, we have two pins for Deputy Chair Ona Zanae Yeshitela. Thank you for tuning in, Deputy Chair. And that is the Africa flag pin. Africa flag pin. So Huru, thank you, Deputy Chair. And also 2 Burning Spear media pins for 202. Right on. Again, these are limited quantity items, so you guys want to grab them up. Thank you, Deputy Chair. Thank you, Matsamela, for shopping with Burning Spear Media today. So we have some deals going on. Just want to let you guys in on this deal. We have 25% off of this Essential Reads book bundle. Our Essential Reads book bundle includes One Africa, One Nation, An Uneasy Equilibrium, and Vanguard, the Advanced Attachment of the African Revolution. These are your Essential Reads book bundle. authored by Chairman Omali Ishitella. And this bundle, we're having 25% off this Essential Reads bundle. So if you are interested in getting this deal, this 25% off deal of these essential reads, everything you want to know about the world, you want an explanation about everything you see happening today, you need African internationalism to sum it up. And in order to understand African internationalism, you have to read these books. You have to read these books right from the mind of Chairman Omali Ishitella. So if you want to take advantage of this book deal offer, then type sold 810, sold 810 for this book bundle. Essential reads, introductory to African internationalism, essential reads right here. So type in sold 810, sold 810 for our essential reads book bundle. Straight from the vault, the archive that is, we have a deal for 2 vintage pamphlets. So it's a $50 value, and we're selling them right now. You can catch the sale for $37. So both pamphlets, these vintage pamphlets, straight from the archives. Now, let me tell you just a little bit about these pamphlets and why they are significant. First, they're coming from our classics collection. And this is Smash, Slander, and Build Principled Unity by Chairman Omali Ishitella. And both of these pamphlets come from 1979. And this was at a point where the party was making really important political and ideological struggle in response to the defeat of the Black Revolution of the 60s, where our struggle not only lost trajectory, but it was suffering from this ideological defeat. And the party was in the process of solving the problems of the African Revolution. So there were a lot of things to deal with, lots of things we had to be confronted with within the movement itself. And the party raised up, what struggle looks like in the revolution with this Smash, Slander, and Build Principled Unity pamphlet. So really important for revolutionary organizers and historians wanting to just understand the history of the Black Power movement. This is a part of understanding that history. So this deal, as well as Report from the Mountain, again, 1979, very incredible reads. Again, I just can't stress this enough, how going through these types of documents gives us a better understanding of history, because we're just coming into this process, but it's been happening for decades. And so we can get caught up with these pieces from our classics collection. So these 2 vintage pamphlets are going for $37 right now. And you can type in sold 720, type in sold 720 to get these 2 pamphlets together. Again, $50 value for $37 today. So type in sold 720 to get your classics collection items, these 2, Smash, Slander, Build Principled Unity, and Report from the Mountain, which are really great reads from our archives. So continuing on with our reading selection, plenty of things, plenty of products to read. And we are having our quick reads pamphlet bundle. Ooh, that was like a tongue twister. Quick reads pamphlet bundle right here. So this is a $19 value for $14. You can collect all 6 of these pamphlets. And we have Me and the African People's Socialist Party, a personal testimony by Alvalita Donaldson, Forward the Revolutionary African National Democratic Struggle by Chairman Omali Ishitella, The New Period, A Time for Party Building, The Ballot and the Bullet, Black Community Control of the Police, and Obama, the Elections and the Struggle for Bread, Peace, A Better Life, and Black Power. And those are all authored by Chairman Omali Ishitella, outside of the Alvalita Donaldson pamphlet. So this quick reads pamphlet bundle is selling for $14. So type in sold 721. That's sold 721 to claim this quick reads pamphlet bundle right here. Right here. All of these reads. We call them quick reads because they're short pamphlets, but they're so impactful. So impactful, again, on our understanding of African internationalism and a lot of these pressing questions like Black community control of the police. Well, what do we mean by that? What do we mean by the African community having the right to hire, fire, train, and discipline the security forces within our community? And why is this demand different from demands like abolish the police and things of that nature that we've seen come as a consequence of the mass resistance of African people in the summer of 2020 following the murder of George Floyd? So right here in like these condensed pamphlets, you have these understandings of these different concepts and pressing issues. Again, African internationalist thought, Chairman Amalia Shatella authoring those presentations in pamphlet form. So again, those quick reads pamphlets, type in sold 721. That's $14. Type in sold 721. So I've gone through everything, but I'm just going to give us a recap on everything that we have. And we have Ali Ayello with 721. That's our quick reads pamphlet bundle. Thank you, Comrade Ali. Thank you, Comrade Ali, typing in sold 721 to claim these items. So again, I'm going to run it back, let you guys know everything that we have, because I know you guys were all browsing through this live sales event this whole time, like, what do I want to buy? Let me see everything. You might want to buy everything. And don't worry, because even after this live sales event, you can visit burningspearmarketplace.com and continue to shop with us. But just to recap on what it is that we have. So we have our Thinking About Uhuru bucket hat right here. Think about Uhuru. Are you thinking about Uhuru? Bucket hat, and type in sold 101. Type in sold 101 to claim the bucket hat. Type sold 102 to get your spear struggle bag. Type in sold 102 to get your spear struggle bag. All right. And we are now sold out of the Burning Spear pins. So no one can claim that anymore. So we're sold out of the Burning Spear pins. Thank you guys for hopping on that and quickly purchasing that item. So thank you so much. We're all out of Burning Spear media pins, so I'll make sure not to do that in my repeats. So continuing on, recapping on what we've presented so far, we have our RBG flag. Again, wave this flag loud and proud in your community, in your home. I'm covering myself up. And you want to type in sold 301. Type in sold 301 for your RBG flag. It's 2 by 3 feet. So it's pretty big. It's pretty big. And it's gonna, raise eyebrows, and people are gonna ask questions like, what's that flag represents? You say it represents me, represents Africa, represents my people. And again, you already have those decorations up, so this is the perfect thing to match. So again, that's sold 301 in the chat section. We have the 1982 Reparations Tribunal poster. Type in sold 401 for your Reparations Tribunal poster. Sold 401 for your Reparations Tribunal poster. Reparations to African people. Again, order the Burning Spear newspaper, get you a bundle, or become a subscriber at theburningspear.com/subscribe. We have our limited items, which we already know we're sold out of one, but continuing on with our limited items, we have Huey P. Newton and Chairman Amalia Shatella button passing the torch. And we also have the official flag of the African People's Socialist Party in enamel pin form. So, I'm sorry, for your button, type in sold 201, sold 201. And for the party's flag, type in sold 203. We have a question. How do you pay for items? Will you send an invoice? So for Deputy Chair, yes, we will send you an invoice for the items that you requested. And I think you're on Facebook. So if you type in contact, let me just get those directions for you in 1 second. So if you type in contact form, well, if you're a new customer, but yes, we will follow up with you with an invoice. And for Deputy Chair, if you want to pick up at the Uhuru House, yes, you absolutely can pick up your items from here. So, but just again, to reiterate the, how the process will go. If you're a new customer, type in contact form on Facebook in the chat, and you should see a reply with the link where you can submit your contact info, and we will send an invoice and follow up. And once that invoice is paid, the item is yours and we ship to you. So for all of the items, again, thinking about a Huru hat is $20, $20. The Burning Spear struggle bag is $10. The 2x3 foot African flag is $10. The Reparations Tribunal spear cover is $10. The a year subscription to the Burning Spear is $25. The Huey and Chairman button is $6. The African flag pin is $8. The Classics Collection pamphlet bundle is $37. The Quick Reads pamphlet selection is $14. And the Essential Reads book bundle is $60. This is an $80 value. All three of these books, $80 value. And we're selling it to you this Buy Black Power Friday for $60. So, so those are the costs of the items. And again, for a lot of these items, you can find on burningspearmarketplace.com. The price is listed there. But so those are our items that we have for this Buy Black Power, this Black Friday. And again, I just want to thank you guys for shopping with us and choosing to invest your resources in this institution that is forwarding the mission of African self-determination, forwarding African revolution, winning independence in the minds of African people everywhere, spreading the theory of African internationalism through these various forms. Because everything that I've really discussed today is a way of introducing African internationalism out into the world. Whether you're reading a book, reading a pamphlet, selling the spear, thinking about a Huru with your bucket hat, these are all entry points into African internationalist theory, being able to discuss African internationalism with others, being able to engage people with their questions based on the walking propaganda that you have on. So that's what you get when you shop with Burning Spear Media, which that is a unique shopping experience, I'll have to tell you. So I just, again, want to just appreciate everybody for coming to the Buy Black Power live sales event with Burning Spear Media. And thank you guys for, just, again, investing your resources into this institution. So I want to bring up our items that we have. We only have just a couple minutes left, and then we're going to wrap up. But I want to just remind people that we are auctioning off 2 rare items, and we started the bid off at $50. This first one is Dead Prez. These Are the Times tape, where these songs have not been released on any of their albums. So this is a sampler tape. That's what they call it, a sampler tape. It was called the Red Tape. And These Are the Times, again, includes songs like Happiness and Food, Clothes, Shelter. So we're starting the bid at $50. Type in Dead Prez and then your amount, Dead Prez, and then your bid amount to collect this. I mean, again, I know people do have cassette players. I have a record player. So I know in 2022, we're still busting out, these pieces to listen to. So if you have a cassette player, this is wrapped, never been used, brand new to you, in your hands if you have a cassette player. But also I know that people just like these as collector's items, especially if you are really into old school hip hop, like a hip hop historian, then you definitely want to add this to your collection. Again, you can't walk into a record store today and just find this bad boy. You just can't. So this is your place to get it from. So Dead Prez, and then type, your bid amount right in the chat section. And then again, we have the Black Panther Newspaper from 1970 with cover art by Emory Douglas. So very, very, very fragile. In fact, we'll have to send this in a special way so that you can get it unscathed. But 1970, straight from 1970, the Black Panther Newspaper, and with this amazing cover art. So type in Black Panther and type your bid amount. Type in Black Panther and type your bid amount. So, guys, it's been really fun doing this sale event with you guys. And I hope that you guys saw some items that really piqued your interest. Again, you can shop for a lot of these items at burningspearmarketplace.com with the exception of the limited quantity items. And let me just remind you of those one more time before we go, because you can't find these online. So the Huey P. Newton and Chairman Amalia Shatella button sold to 201, and this is $6. Sold 201 for $6. The African People's Socialist Party official flag sold 203 for $8. So sold 203 for $8. And those are our limited items that you just can't that they're not going to be sold on the website. And again, these deals won't last for long. So that Essential Reads bundle with those 3 books, $60. You can type in sold 810 to take advantage of that sale. The Quick Reads pamphlet, take advantage of that sale by typing in 721, and take advantage of the Classics Collection vintage pamphlets by typing in sold 720. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. Make sure to get your invoices paid so that we can send these items to you or your loved ones. And even though, again, we're ending, you can still shop with us at burningspearmarketplace.com. Hit us up at support@burningspearmarketplace.com if you have any questions regarding international shipping, because we want to be able to, figure that process out with you, work something out. So contact us if you're interested in international shipping at support@burningspearmarketplace.com. And if you're on YouTube and you claimed an item, make sure you go to burningspearmarketplace.com/live sales contact. Send us your contact information so that we can send your invoice to you as well. So thank you guys so much. Remember to buy Black Power this Black Friday. The Uhuru movement has incredible economic institutions all down the line with all kinds of products for various things: clothing, food, skincare. The Uhuru movement's got it all. So make sure you shop with the Uhuru movement in our institutions, and continue to shop with Burning Spear Media. Thank you all so much for your support, and we'll catch you on Monday, November 29th, where we're going to be hacking the mainframe on Cyber Monday with another live sales event. So tune in on Monday, 11/29, 3 p.m. Eastern on the Burning Spear TV on YouTube and the Burning Spear on Facebook for another live sales event hosted by Akilé Anai, Director of Agitation and Propaganda and the Editor-in-Chief for the Burning Spear newspaper.